is April from Coco Report. I'm with Kenyatta Jones
Hi.
from House of Curves on WE TV and the owner and designer of Bella Rene.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
So tell me how you got into fashion design or to become a designer.
I've been fat since I was 5. I've always been into clothing, always been into fashion, collected all the fashion magazines, but I never saw anybody in those magazines that looked like me. So as I got older, I was in corporate America, I got laid off. I said, hey, what are you going to do next? And I said, you know what? Nobody is doing the fashion that I want to wear. So why don't I just do it? And it just evolved from there, honestly.
And how did it come about you getting a show on WE TV?
I always knew that I needed a large platform for, the business that I have. I'm definitely a martyr for plus size women. I believe that fashion should, as I say, be desegregated, and it should be one big melting pot instead of plus size over here, straight size over there. I knew that my life was interesting. I call it fabulous chaos. And I knew that a reality show would be a good platform to kind of get the message out there and help women to see that you can be confident at any size. So I kind of put some feelers out there, was lucky enough to have a production company that believed in me, and it went from there.
Okay. And with your show, what do you want audience members to get from it, and what do you want with the show? What do you want to get from it? What's your goal?
I definitely would like women to be more confident. I'd like them to see that at the end of the day, yes, I'm a fat woman, but I'm a mogul, I'm a businesswoman, I'm a CEO, I'm a daughter, I'm a best friend, I'm a girlfriend. I have a life, a glamorous life, and I just happen to be in a larger package. I want them to know that no matter what size they are, no matter what, walk of life they come from, they can do anything, they can be anything, and they can do it while being in a curvy body. I really want this platform to take my business and myself to the next level. I want to be in the forefront of fashion, not just plus size fashion. I've never wanted to be just a designer. I want to be an icon.
And like you said earlier, in society, there's a lot of fat shaming. They think if you're overweight or plus size, it's like the worst stereotypes. You're lazy.
Exactly.
You're not. Most people. I'm a curvy girl. I'm not lazy. I work.
Right,
I do
exactly.
stuff. So for those who kind of get depressed by this, because you are a confident woman, like people who kind of take that to heart, what advice do you have for them to become more confident and comfortable with who they are? And also, with my personal experience, it is kind of hard to shop when you're plus size. Like, what tips do you have for that as well?
I definitely say don't worry about the size and the label. You have to make sure that, the clothes fit well. Get a tailor. If you're buying a specific brand that doesn't focus on tailoring, get a good tailor that knows your body and can work with you. At Bella Rene, we focus on fit. Fit is the most important thing when you're trying to dress curves. And as far as confidence, I would definitely say to just totally get naked and stand in the mirror and look at yourself and realize that if you are not happy with what you see at 200 pounds or 300 pounds, it doesn't matter if you lose the weight, you're always going to see that fat person in the mirror. It's a mental thing more than anything. At my highest weight, I was 350 pounds, and I didn't lose weight on purpose. I'm just as confident at 220 as I was at 350. So people never understand that, and I say because I love me. I'm in love with the person that I am inside and out. And what you see on the outer, I dress very well, but it's what's on the inside that really counts, and you don't know that until you get to know a person. So I think that confidence is very important, and we do have a lot of fat shaming. Women are body shamed at size 8 and say, that's a plus size body. That's not a plus size body. That's a normal size woman. And that's one of the things that I want to change with this show. I want people to understand that the stereotypes that we're throwing out there are messing up young America. And it's putting women and young girls in a space where they feel like they can't do anything but starve or throw their food up. And that's just ridiculous. So I think confidence is key. It's not an easy thing. It comes easy for some people, but it's a lot easier when you dress with style.
Most definitely. And tell us about Bella Rene. Like, what do you want people to think when they think of your brand?
I'm not a trendy designer. I think that classic pieces and pieces that you're going to have in your wardrobe, forever are more important than anything, because you can spend a little bit more money on those pieces because you'll have them forever. I want people to see that Bella Rene is the forefront brand. We're doing something that's never been done. We were the first to do high fashion because no one else wanted to do it. It was too expensive, it was too time consuming, and we did it. And I think we did it very well, and we're going to get better and better, you know, as the seasons progress. But I want people to know that Bella Rene is going to be the forefront brand, and we're going to take it global.
Okay. And with your show, is you your mother's an investor?
Yes.
And you also have close friends working with you. How is that with growing a business whenever you work with people who are not only in your business life but your personal life?
Drama. It's complete and utter drama. We don't have filters at my office. We are kind of we're a family unit. So it's kind of whatever comes up, comes out. So you see that definitely in the show and in the clips I'm sure you've already seen. Me and my mother, we have a special kind of relationship. And, you know, some people in the media have called it dysfunctional, but I take that as a compliment. But at the end of the day, we love each other. And the thing about having my friends and my mom around me is that they understand me. They know me better than anyone else, and they know the passion that I have for this business, and they mirror that passion, because you have to have a passion to be in the plus size industry. We have so many doors that are closed in our face. You gotta want to be here every day. You have to want to. And having my family around me, I think that's a blessing. And my friends too, but honey, it's drama. I get mad at them, and it's like, we were supposed to have drinks. I'm mad. I'm still mad. So, yeah, it sometimes the line is clear, but more than most is blurry. It's blurry.
I know you're a confident woman, but is it a little bit uncomfortable putting your life out there for people to see? Or are you nervous? Or
I was not prepared. You know, when you sign those papers, you don't know you're signing your life away. I mean, in opening my entire life, but I've always felt that, you know, my life was a story. I think everyone's life is a story, but I felt like my life was a story that a lot of women could relate to, and they would never be able to relate if I never told the story. So when we started filming, I made a promise to myself that I would hold nothing back. And I didn't hold anything back. So I think that that's going to make it more interesting for people to really get to know, you know, who I am. This reality show is as real as it gets. I'd rather you call me fat than fake, because that's something that I'm not. I showed every aspect of my life that was needed and some that was unneeded. And it was kind of therapeutic once I started to watch it. I was able to kind of be out of my body and see, you know, a different perspective. I think it's helped me both professionally and personally.
Okay. Your show premieres tonight,
Yes.
June 13th on WE TV.
Yes.
I'm excited. I cannot wait to see it. I don't really watch a lot of TV. I usually catch up online, because you can basically see everything online.
Right.
And I saw the preview and I was like so excited because, you're not used to seeing stuff like that. So I'm definitely excited for you. And I know people are excited for you as well.
Yes, definitely.
And thank you so much for interviewing with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And definitely check out House of Curves on WE TV.
Yes, thank you guys. Stay fab.